everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're just gonna be talking more about what kind of stuff we got on. So, third Devlog. Let's go. So, the first thing that we have done is we've actually made some new biomes, right? So, um, well, actually, before that, the first thing I should. Hold on, my audio is way too loud for this. How do I adjust audio? Oh, right here. Perfect. Okay. So actually the first thing we're going to be addressing is, you can probably see that our movement isn't, it's not the default Roblox one. We actually were able to get an animator to make these, and I was able to script them and make this walk and run animation. It's pretty sick. And another thing is, hold on. We actually have shift lock in our game because we have dashes. So if you click, so left control is sprint, and then Q is dash. So the dash looks like that. Combine it with the jump and the dash, boom. Looks sick. So the dash is actually like omnidirectional, but you can't really tell. Like, it looks kind of weird if I do it like that. Like, if I try and like just hold Q and D, boom, like it just looks weird. So for that, you're gonna want to go into your settings and turn shift lock on. So now whenever you click shift, like, it locks your camera in place and you're basically following the head of the character. So now if I go back, so I'm holding S right now, and if I dash, boom, I dash back. D, I dash to the left, boom, and then A like that, and then W is like that. So it just makes the entire movement thing better in general, and I'm really proud of that. So yeah, that's like one of the major things. Okay. Next we're gonna go to this way. Hold on, wait. We're going up here. Okay. Not me to do that. What the heck? How do I turn this off? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. So we're gonna head this way. What you actually are gonna see is this rope right here. What the hell? Why is my workspace doing that? I do not want to do that. Anyway, let's go. So there's like a rope right here, right? Oh, actually, before we get on this rope, watch what happens when I enter this area right here. See on the top, it says entering the grassy meadows and explore the various landmarks. That's actually like a zone system that we made, and I'm gonna get into that later, but I made so far I think 3 zones actually. So I'm not gonna show all of them. I'm just gonna show like one of them, but they're pretty cool, so look forward to that. Anyway, let's get up this thing. So I think you just hold W like that and boom. Okay, I guess you can't sprint up, but that's fine. And boom, you're up. So now we're over here in this area. So this area, basically this entire general area, is going to be called the Highlands. Okay, so what we're planning on having is that down there. If you didn't see the GUI, it said that was the grassy meadows. That's kind of where the players start and where everyone, like, that's like the lowest level. Then it's gonna move up to the Highlands, and eventually past the Highlands there's gonna be mountains. Like, that's gonna be a different biome. But for now we've just made this part basically. Like, we're like basically done with this. So if we just continue going up here, then we come across this little area. Nice little lantern right there. I mean, lamppost. Looks pretty cool. So let's just go in, and you'll see. Also, if you guys didn't notice the wind, bro, look at that. Look at this. Look at this wind. It's crazy. Look at that. It's crazy. Anyway, let's go into this biome. Ooh, we're entering the graveyard. Level X, you must keep a lookout. So this is its own biome, and we probably are gonna have other monsters here and stuff. So it's a good map that Trav made. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And if we just keep going forward, we get to this door. And you just click open. But I'm not gonna show what's in there. You guys can figure that out. But it's some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, definitely look forward to that. Okay. That's okay. So the next thing is oh, actually, yeah, right here. Hold on. Let's just go in here. Let's put shift lock on. Okay. So we were able to code like one of our abilities. We're not sure where we're gonna have it. We just kind of have it as like you press a button and boom, you do it. But yeah, so let's just test this. Okay, so if you wherever your cursor is, if you click R once, boom, it's like a circle like that spawns underneath and then it explodes like that. And that's kind of like an attack. Ignore the animation. That's not the right one. We need to replace that, but for now that's what it is. So deal with it. So boom. So if you dash back and hit it, boom. Dash back, boom. And you can hit it from like I don't know, like this, or I don't know. You could do some cool stuff with it, but yeah, that's just one of our abilities that we're gonna have, so that's pretty neat. Alright, so now for the next thing, we are gonna show you. I mean, you've probably already seen it, like this thing underneath my character. You guys are probably wondering what this is, right? I mean, it's a little obvious, but I don't know. Like, so this right here is basically our health UI. So it's pretty cool. We have the 100. This is just the HP of your person. This 100 is like the mana, because it's blue like mana. It's pretty sick. And then I'm not sure. I forgot what the purple part is. But actually, wait. Let me go see if I can find out what it is. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the purple thing is. I think it's something like I think it's probably gonna be. I could be wrong, but I think it's stamina. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I forgot what it is. I'll let you guys know the next devlog. But yeah, so we have mana, health, and then whatever this is. And then in the middle of this, I think is gonna be your level. So pretty cool GUI that was made. Okay, and then we have two other things to cover. So if we press M, if you look on the side of our screen, you have all these categories. Pretty cool, right? Pretty neat. I'm only gonna show one of them, but you guys can because you guys can later figure out what the other ones are. So, boom. This is gonna be like our quest GUI. Like this is kind of like a rough way of how it's gonna look. So we have an example right here. Which quest? Kill 10 goblins, and the check mark when you complete the quest would look like this. And then you just click X, and the entire thing exits out. Press M, just spam that, and boom. Like that's our. We have other stuff as well, like inventory and all these things, but you guys can figure that out later. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to cover is actually we technically made like a bunch more swords, but I'm only gonna show one just because they're all good. So this sword is the Guts sword. If you guys don't know who Guts is, search up Berserk and you'll see like who this dude is, bro. He's crazy. So we made we made his weapon. It's pretty sick, pretty detailed, everything. It's really nice. Have the symbol in the middle as well. With the handle as well. Yeah. So this is just one of the swords. This is just one of them. There's gonna be like when it releases at least like 20 or 30 swords or any kind of weapon, like minimum basically. So this is just one of those weapons, so definitely look forward to that. Oh yeah, so this is another area that we have. It's a cabin. It's pretty sick. There might be a guy here to give you a quest or something, and that's another sneak of one of our things. But there might be a guy here, but whoever but our modeler, like, he cooked with this place, honestly. That's about it. Like, there's nothing really like left that we have, but I think like we have so much more I could tell you guys, but I'm trying to like keep everything a little low key so that people kind of hopefully they when they play the game they have more stuff to explore rather than me basically showing everything in the video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Support our RPG. We're investing in this game basically. But yeah, honestly, yeah, just please just support us. Follow on TikTok. Join our Discord. We get to 100 members. We're gonna do a big giveaway for you guys. So, join our Discord if you want to be in that. All right. And without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Bye.